absolutely. I mean, of course, when we are 5 years old,
Right.
we have experienced extremely rapid growth when it comes to the downloads, of, now totaling to 2.5 billion. We can see a similar growth in India, or similar growth pattern, I would like to say. However, what makes India extremely interesting is, of course, the rapid growth of the smartphone market. So we are currently, depending on who you ask, somewhere around 150 million smartphones are going very rapidly. People are already looking at the 500 million mark in a few years' time. And that, of course, being the platform for our games, the smartphones. We look India as a very, very good upcoming market from that perspective as well. In the past years, the mobile gaming, especially in India, is developing in a bit similarly than the whole smartphone market is growing. So we have seen a very quick development. We have new studios coming up. We have seen that smaller studios are getting funded by investors. Bigger entertainment companies are taking gaming more seriously because there is a bigger and bigger audience. Obviously for us, we're looking at this market very, very seriously, have been doing this. It's a very important market for us. We can see a lot of future for us in India. So, and the gaming market as such, where the gaming is going, I think there will be a certain amount of titles always that will be what we would call it global titles. As we heard from the previous presentation, there are also very good Indian games that have been developed and are taking their strength from the cultural background or the habits. So I think those will coexist. However, I think also that the Indian gaming industry will start fairly soon looking also outside India, other parts of the world where there are big opportunities once the industry has stabilized itself. Obviously, there is a lot of more industry history still in countries like China, Japan, Korea, but India is catching up quickly. The infrastructure challenge I don't think is that much there. I think this purchasing pattern is a bit different. So if we look at the markets in the western parts of the world, generally speaking, companies normally get 75% of their revenues directly from the games, and then 25% would come from other sources, mostly advertising in-game. In Asia, particularly in Southeast Asia, India, not that much in Japan, Korea, they are more sort of Western patterns, but India, Southeast Asia, we can see that most of the revenues at this moment actually come from advertising, all the revenue opportunities, just a different way of consuming. So it becomes much more relevant to be an entertainment company here, and to have that audience which is engaged, and then makes you an offer that you can actually monetize with.